She moves through the city like she is trying not to be noticed. Elena walks along the crowded sidewalk, shoulders slightly forward, eyes cast just below the horizon. People brush past her without a second glance, and somehow that feels familiar. She has spent years making herself smaller, quieter, easier to overlook. Every apology she offers is a brick she places between herself and the world. Sorry for speaking too loudly. Sorry for needing too much. Sorry for simply being here. The city hums around her, indifferent and alive, while she navigates it like a guest who was never quite sure she was invited. She finds her usual seat at the cafe near the window, the one tucked slightly away from the center of the room. She wraps both hands around her cup and watches the street outside. There is warmth in the light here, golden and unhurried, the kind that makes ordinary moments feel almost sacred. But Elena barely notices it. She is too busy rehearsing the next apology, the next way to shrink before someone asks her to. She stirs her coffee slowly, and for just a moment, something shifts. A thought, quiet but persistent, rises through the noise inside her head. What if she stopped saying sorry for existing? The elevator doors close, and for 12 seconds she is completely alone. No one to accommodate, no one to step aside for. She catches her reflection in the brushed metal doors, distorted but undeniable. She looks tired. Not the kind of tired that sleep fixes, but the kind that comes from years of holding yourself at a careful, apologetic distance from your own life. She exhales slowly. The doors open again, and the world rushes back in. But something about those 12 seconds stays with her, like a door left slightly ajar inside her chest. Back at her desk, the afternoon light falls across her hands as she works. She is precise, thoughtful, capable in ways she rarely allows herself to acknowledge. She sends an email and immediately second-guesses the tone. She rewrites a sentence 4 times to make sure it does not sound too demanding, too much, too her. But today, she pauses before hitting send. She reads it once more, and this time she lets it stand exactly as she wrote it. No softening, no unnecessary apology tucked into the closing line. Just her words, clear and honest, taking up the space they deserve. The next morning arrives with pale gold light spilling across the pavement. Elena steps outside, and something is different. Her shoulders are not braced for impact. Her eyes meet the horizon instead of the ground. She walks through the sunlight the way she always deserved to, without apology, without permission, without shrinking to fit the comfort of others. The city is the same, the noise, the movement, the indifferent crowd. But she is not the same woman who disappeared into it yesterday. She has not solved everything. She has not erased the habit of a lifetime overnight. But she has taken one step, deliberate and quiet and entirely her own, toward a version of herself that does not begin every sentence with sorry.